The Sacred Heart, bridging science and spirit with HeartMath wisdom. For centuries, mystics, poets, and spiritual seekers have revered the heart as the seat of the soul, a sacred portal where divine wisdom whispers and human emotions weave their magic. Ancient traditions taught that the heart holds an intelligence far beyond mere biology, guiding us toward truth, connection, and alignment with the universe. Now, in a beautiful convergence of science and spirit, the discoveries of HeartMath illuminate these timeless truths, revealing the heart as a radiant center of intelligence, energy, and transformation. For those who walk the paths of meditation, spirituality, or consciousness exploration, HeartMath's insights resonate like a sacred song, inviting us to deepen our connection to ourselves, each other, and the divine. The heart as a seat of wisdom. The heart is not merely a pump circulating life through our veins. It is a living intelligence, a wise guide that speaks in the language of intuition, feeling, and inner knowing. HeartMath research reveals that the heart contains its own neural network, a heart brain, with thousands of neurons that process information independently of the mind. This scientific discovery echoes what spiritual traditions have long taught. The heart is a center of wisdom, a sacred antenna tuned to the frequencies of the soul. When we align with our heart's guidance, we align with our higher self and the greater intelligence of life. In moments of quiet, when we listen to the heart's soft whispers, we hear the voice of truth, guiding us toward purpose, clarity, and connection. The heart does not argue or overthink, it simply knows. By honoring its intelligence, we step into a state of flow, where life unfolds like a sacred river, carrying us toward our deepest calling. The heart's radiant aura. Your heart is a beacon of energy, radiating an electromagnetic field that extends far beyond your body. HeartMath science shows that this field is not static. It shifts and vibrates with your emotions. When you feel love, gratitude, or compassion, your heart's field becomes harmonious, a coherent wave of energy that uplifts your body, mind, and spirit. This radiant aura touches the world around you, weaving your emotions into the collective consciousness. Imagine your heart as a sacred instrument, its rhythm a song to the universe. When you cultivate positive emotions, your heart's electromagnetic field becomes a living prayer, harmonizing your environment and uplifting those nearby. Your emotions are not private. They're vibrations that ripple outward, shaping the energetic tapestry of life. By choosing love and gratitude, you become a force of healing, not only for yourself, but for the world. Heart coherence, tuning to the sacred music of the universe. HeartMath introduces the concept of coherence, a state where your heart, mind, and emotions move in harmony. Spiritually, coherence is alignment, a moment when your being resonates with the divine flow of existence. It's as if you've tuned your inner instrument to the sacred music of the cosmos, allowing clarity, peace, and intuition to arise naturally. Coherence is not something you force. It is something you allow. By breathing consciously into your heart and summoning feelings of love, gratitude, or care, you create a sacred space within. This practice aligns your energy, calms your nervous system, and opens a portal to divine connection. In coherence, you become a vessel for higher wisdom, your heart's rhythm a steady pulse that anchors you in the present moment and connects you to Source. The heart as a portal through chaos. In a world of stress, fear, and uncertainty, the heart offers a sacred refuge. HeartMath teaches that the fastest way to shift your emotional state is not through the mind's endless chatter, but through the heart's quiet power. By focusing on your heart, breathing deeply, and calling forth feelings of gratitude or love, you can transform your vibration in moments. Picture your heart as a luminous portal, a gateway to divine flow. When chaos swirls around you, this portal remains open, ready to guide you back to center. A simple practice, breathing into your heart while holding a memory of love or joy, can dissolve tension and restore peace. This is not just a technique. It is a spiritual act, a remembrance of your innate connection to the infinite. The heart as a bridge between worlds. The heart is a bridge, a sacred meeting place where the physical and spiritual converge. HeartMath research reveals that the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and nervous system. Spiritually, this confirms the heart's role as a mediator between the material body and the soul. When we listen to our heart, we receive messages from the higher realms, intuitive nudges, sudden insights, or a quiet sense of knowing. The heart carries the wisdom of the divine into the physical world, guiding us toward truth and purpose. By trusting its guidance, we align with universal intelligence, living in harmony with the greater plan unfolding through us. The collective heart and global consciousness. HeartMath's research offers a profound insight. Our hearts are not isolated. When many people feel similar emotions during global meditations, moments of celebration, or shared grief, the Earth's electromagnetic field itself shifts. This scientific finding mirrors the teachings of mystics. Our collective emotions shape reality. Every heart is a thread in the great tapestry of consciousness, and together we co-create the world. By healing our own hearts, we contribute to the healing of humanity's collective heart. When we cultivate coherence within, we send ripples of love and harmony into the cosmic web, uplifting the vibration of the planet. This is the power of the heart, to transform not only our own lives, but the very fabric of existence. Living as a heart-centered being, the discoveries of HeartMath are more than scientific. They are a call to awaken the sacred power within. Your heart is the antenna of your soul, its rhythm a song that resonates with the universe. By embracing heart-centered practices, breathing with intention, cultivating gratitude, and listening to your inner wisdom, you align with the divine matrix of creation. Every heartbeat is a silent prayer, a vibration that shapes the world. When your heart is in harmony, life flows effortlessly, and you become a beacon of light for others. In coherence, you embody love, radiating an aura that touches all life. This is the gift of the heart, to connect us to ourselves, to each other, and to the infinite. A simple practice to begin. To experience the heart's wisdom, try this simple practice. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Place your hand over your heart and close your eyes. Take slow, deep breaths, imagining each breath flowing into and out of your heart. Recall a moment of love, gratitude, or joy. Let that feeling fill your heart. Rest in this sensation for a few minutes, noticing the peace and clarity that arise. This practice, rooted in HeartMath's techniques, is a sacred ritual, a way to tune your heart to the frequency of the divine. With time, it becomes second nature, a constant reminder of your connection to the greater whole. The Sacred Heart, bridging science and spirit with HeartMath wisdom, continued. As we journey deeper into the heart's sacred mysteries, the teachings of HeartMath offer a luminous bridge between the tangible and the ethereal, inviting us to explore the heart as a portal of intuition, connection, and divine communion. For those who resonate with the languages of spirituality, energy, and consciousness, the heart is not just a physical organ, but a radiant center of wisdom that communicates with other hearts, interprets the subtle vibrations of emotion, and aligns us with the universal flow. Below, we answer 20 profound questions that weave HeartMath as scientific insights with spiritual truths, guiding you to deepen your relationship with your heart and the greater web of life. 20 questions to illuminate the heart's wisdom. 1. Does the heart really communicate with other hearts? Yes, the heart speaks a silent language of energy. HeartMath reveals that your heart emits an electromagnetic field, a radiant aura carrying the essence of your emotions. When you're near another person, your heart fields dance together, synchronizing in subtle ways. This is why you feel uplifted in the presence of love, or unsettled near anger. Your heart is receiving and responding to the energetic song of another. Spiritually, this is heart-to-heart communion, a sacred exchange where souls meet beyond words. 2. How do I know if my heart is in coherence? Coherence is the heart's natural state of harmony, a moment when your body, mind, and spirit align like stars in a cosmic constellation. You'll feel a profound calm, as if the world has slowed to match your breath. Your thoughts grow quiet, your emotions soften, and a sense of love or connection washes over you. It's the feeling of being in tune with life, as though your heart is humming the universe's sacred melody. 3. Why do I feel a tightness in my heart when I'm stressed? When stress grips you, your heart's rhythm becomes chaotic, sending jagged signals through your body. This tightness is more than physical. It's a spiritual signal that you've drifted from your deeper truth. Your heart, ever the wise guide, is calling you back to alignment, urging you to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the calm center within. For what does it mean if I feel warmth in my heart area? A warm glow in your heart is a sacred sign of awakening. It often accompanies feelings of love, compassion, or spiritual connection, as your heart's electromagnetic field expands and vibrates at a higher frequency. This warmth is the physical echo of your soul's joy, a reminder that you are touching the divine essence within. 5. Is intuition really coming from the heart? Absolutely. Both HeartMath research and ancient wisdom affirm that the heart is a wellspring of intuition. Before your mind can analyze or rationalize, your heart feels the truth, a quiet knowing that guides you like a star in the night. When you sense a sudden insight or gut feeling, it's often your heart whispering the wisdom of the soul. 6. What is the spiritual meaning of a sinking feeling in the stomach? A sinking sensation in your stomach is your body's intuitive alarm, often tied to the solar plexus, the energetic center of personal power. Spiritually, it signals fear, betrayal, or a misalignment with your environment. It's as if your soul is saying, pause, this moment feels unsafe. Trust this wisdom and seek clarity before moving forward. 7. What does a fluttering feeling in the heart mean? A flutter in your heart can be a delicate dance of energy, signaling excitement, an emotional opening, or the nervous thrill of stepping onto a new path. Spiritually, it reflects your heart adjusting to a shift in vibration, like a butterfly stretching its wings before flight. Listen closely. This flutter is an invitation to embrace change with courage. 8. Can love actually be felt physically in the heart? Yes, love is more than an emotion. It's a tangible force. When you feel love, your heart's rhythm smooths into coherence, creating sensations of warmth, fullness, or expansion in your chest. This is your heart singing in harmony with the universe, its field radiating the pure vibration of connection. 9. Does the heart remember emotional pain? The heart is a keeper of memories, storing the imprints of joy and sorrow alike. HeartMath shows that emotional trauma, like heartbreak, can disrupt the heart's energetic rhythm, lingering until healed. Spiritually, these imprints are lessons held within the soul, waiting for your compassion and awareness to release them into light. 10. What happens to my energy field when I feel gratitude? Gratitude is a sacred alchemy. When you feel it, your heart enters coherence, expanding your electromagnetic field and raising your vibration. This harmonious energy ripples outward, blessing your body, uplifting those around you, and weaving threads of light into the collective consciousness. Gratitude is a prayer your heart offers to the universe. 11. How does meditation affect the heart's energy? Meditation is a sacred practice that tunes your heart to the divine. By focusing on breath, compassion, or gratitude, you harmonize your heart's rhythms, aligning your energy with your higher self. This strengthens your heart's magnetic field, creating a radiant aura of coherence that anchors you in peace and amplifies your spiritual connection. 12. Can two people sync their heart energies consciously? Yes, this is the magic of heart entrainment. When two people breathe together, share loving intentions, or hold space in gratitude, their heart rhythms can synchronize, creating a shared energetic harmony. This is why moments of deep connection, whether in meditation, prayer, or love, feel so profound. Your hearts are dancing as one. 13. What does a heavy feeling in the chest symbolize spiritually? A heavy chest often carries the weight of unresolved grief, suppressed emotions, or a burdened soul. It's a sacred call to pause and listen, to release what no longer serves you. Spiritually, this heaviness invites you to heal through forgiveness, tears, or heart-centered practices, freeing your energy to flow once more. 14. Is the gut feeling connected to the heart feeling? The heart and gut are twin sentinels of intuition, working as a sacred network to guide you. HeartMath confirms that both are centers of intelligence, sensing truth beyond the mind's logic. Gut feeling might warn of danger, while a heart feeling offers love or clarity. Together, they weave a tapestry of inner knowing. 15. What happens energetically when I suppress emotions? Suppressing emotions is like damming a river. It disrupts the natural flow of your energy. Chaotic heart rhythms emerge. Blockages form in your chakras, and tension manifests in your body or spirit. Spiritually, this is a reminder to honor your emotions as sacred messengers, allowing them to move through you for healing and growth. 16. How can I consciously communicate from my heart to someone else's heart? Heart-to-heart communication is a sacred art. Enter a state of calm or love, perhaps through heart-focused breathing. Visualize your heart connecting to theirs, holding them in unconditional positive energy. Even without words, your heart's field will carry this intention, transmitting love across the energetic web that binds us all. 17. What is the feeling of lightness in the chest after crying? Crying is a holy release, clearing emotional tension and restoring your heart's flow. The lightness you feel is your soul reclaiming its natural coherence, like a bird freed from a cage. This sensation is a gift, a sign that your heart is realigning with the divine rhythm of life. 18. Why do I sometimes feel pressure in my heart during spiritual growth? As your consciousness expands, old emotional patterns dissolve, creating a kind of spiritual detox. The pressure in your heart is your energy field stretching to hold more love, light, and awareness. Embrace this as a sign of transformation, trusting that your heart is preparing to shine even brighter. 19. Can I heal emotional wounds by working with the heart field? Yes, the heart is a sacred healer. Practices like heart-focused breathing, gratitude meditation, or compassion exercises restore coherence, gently dissolving emotional scars. By tending to your heart's energy, you align with the divine love that mends all wounds, transforming pain into wisdom and strength. 20. Is the heart truly a bridge to the divine? The heart is the sacred center where human and divine meet. HeartMath shows it influences our entire being, while spiritual traditions honor it as the gateway to universal intelligence. When you live from the heart, you become a vessel for divine love, your every breath a prayer that echoes through eternity. Embracing the heart's sacred call. The heart is a portal, a radiant bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. Its rhythms carry the wisdom of your soul. Its field weaves your energy into the cosmic tapestry, and its intuition guides you toward truth. By listening to the heart, through its flutters, warmth, or heaviness, you learn to interpret the sacred language of your emotions, each sensation a message from the divine. HeartMath's teachings remind us that we are not separate from the universe or each other. Your heart's energy touches the world, syncing with others in moments of love, shaping the Earth's field in times of collective emotion. By cultivating coherence, you become a beacon of harmony, healing yourself, and contributing to the awakening of humanity's collective heart.